Hi, Pisces rising sign. Here is your weekly forecast, starting on the 4th of May until the 13th of May. So, welcome back to my channel. For you, Pisces, this week is about bringing your dreams down to earth and making them real. We have a powerful focus on your third house, the house of communication, marketing, sales, and your fifth house, the house of creativity. So you are moving from a phase of quiet internal contemplation into more of that season of radiant creative harvest. I think balancing your intuitive, non-linear way of thinking with the practical demands of your daily schedule and your bank account is important, though. Let's get into the timing, but before I do that, I would like to invite you to join my new course on relocation. It's a 16-week course. Promise it's going to be super good. I'm going to be teaching you 6 techniques minimum to figure out the best possible place to live. So it's going to be a big topic anyway in the next few years. It feels like it with Uranus moving into the sign of Gemini. So I think this might be something that you want to consider. You can go on my website, AstroViktor.com, and then check out the syllabus. There is a detailed breakdown there, what you will learn. But let's get into the timing. First up is May 4th, Ceres in your third house, sextile Jupiter in your fifth house. And this is about you finding that when you nurture your local connections or your writing or speaking abilities, actually your creative projects and your romantic life can expand quite naturally. It's a day where a simple conversation with a neighbor, a sibling of yours, or even a short trip can spark kind of like a massive creative breakthrough. So it's about you sharing your creative ideas in your immediate circle with others, because the fifth house is about staging. And spend time in your local community. It's where your inspiration is hiding today, really. And you can really use this energy to ground your kind of creative vision into more of a like a tangible draft. We don't always have to think about why, if an idea feels good, just communicate it. And this is a day when you should be around the locals, the neighbors, the siblings, because they might be having the missing piece of information that you need, for example, for your creative project. Taurus energy likes facts, Cancer likes feelings, so we're going to have to be blending them. We're going to have to somehow express both of them. Now, Mercury is in Taurus as well, squaring Pluto and Juno in your 12th house. And this potentially is a mental breakthrough. But there is a clash between what you are saying publicly and the deep, perhaps obsessive secret of fear you are processing internally. Someone from your past or a hidden commitment might be putting pressure on your daily communication as well. Maybe you have to be auditing your inner monologue. The third house is very logical. So we have to be confronting those self-sabotaging thoughts using a touch of logic. And don't let your subconscious guilt force you into local social commitments you don't want. And if your mind is kind of looping a little bit, do something manual with your hands to kind of ground yourself. However, don't let the unseen energy run the show. You have to bring your fears into the light and analyze them. Don't engage in gossips. Because with Pluto in the 12th house, words do have heavy consequences. And don't ignore your dreams either, because they are trying to tell you which daily patterns need to die or overwritten. Now, Pallas Athene makes a conjunction to Neptune in your second house. And maybe this is about you starting to see the pattern of your own prosperity. You might have a brilliant non-traditional idea for how to increase your income or manage your resources. It's not necessarily about, oh, I'm going to get rich very quickly. It's more of a strategy that aligns with your finances, with your soul mission as well. And then we can start building things up. But it might require to redesign your budget a little bit. You can use your imagination to see how your money can serve your dreams. And if you have got a strategic pull towards a specific investment or a product, you might want to investigate it. So let's trust our money hunches as well. And and also it's about you valuing kind of like your invisible talents. Let's think about them too. However, don't be a dreamer, without having the spreadsheet. Paula Satinic keeps trying to keep that Neptune vision kind of grounded and know your self-worth. You know your worth. Don't let others talk you down on that. And it's also about facts as well. So ensure your financial vision is backed up with realistic numbers. Now, Demeter enters your sixth house, Leo, this week. And for the next 3 months, I think your workday or your health routine are becoming somehow a focal point for you. You might find that the more you nurture your body, the better your work habits become, for example. And then it's going to give you that radiant vitality or even that pride. It's time to stop surviving your schedule and kind of like try to thrive in it. So let's do, nurturing that routine, take pride in small tasks, because they are going to be the seeds of your success right now. Treat your body like a royal garden. And therefore, it's brilliant to lose weight, to hit a gym, to kind of work a little bit on yourself. And it's also about bringing the spotlight back to your work. So it's a bit of a work-related matters too. Watch out for those habits that might make you feel sluggish or kind of like uninspired, because those might be the habits that you kind of need to change. And it's about you producing something, but maybe someone is gonna try to take it away from you. And don't be a martyr, It's about you nurturing your work as much as you nurture your physical body. Sun in your third house sextile Jupiter. So it feels like it's a day where your voice and your vision are actually getting aligned. I think it's about you feeling confident again, more expressive, ready to share joy with the world as well. Maybe it's about you having a very productive conversation with a partner of yours because Mercury is making the a trine to the South Node in the seventh, and Mercury also rules your seventh house as well. If you are single, this could be meeting someone up as well. But it could be a collaborative project as well, and we might want to be pitching our project to someone. It has got a kind of lucky type of energy to it, so a lucky collaboration. Maybe you want to go on a local adventure. Maybe it's a nearby park or just a cafe, and then you meet someone there. Maybe this is a small gesture that you want to be kind of giving to someone, and it can have a big payoff in a way. Or maybe it's a bit of a housewarming party or celebrating something with neighbors, friends, siblings, and so forth. But it's all about self-expression, really. So potentially this would be about you kind of like expressing your ideas and let just that creative energy flow. We don't have to overanalyze things. And maybe there is a small opportunity ahead of you that pops up in a conversation, but this might be a big payoff later on. So don't ignore these small little opportunities. Mercury makes a sextile to Jupiter as well, so it might be finalizing creative contracts or teaching plans. Vesta enters your second house, so surely you're going to be more dedicated to money and to your self-worth as well. This might be about financial independence, but we can get very obsessed with this too. And Bacchus enters your fifth house, so it's about pure joy in your hobbies, romance, self-expression. It's about celebrating your art, indulging in romantic feelings. But this might be distracting you from your values or from your financial motivation. So I think Pisces rising sign. This week we have got a mental and subconscious tension. There is a shift happening in your sixth house. So I want to be proud of my body. I want to be proud of my work. Maybe you get a lot more dedicated to your values or finding pure kind of like ecstatic joy in your creative products. I think it's about you speaking your truth and kind of like tend to your kind of daily garden on a regular basis, and your dreams should become somehow a reality. So I hope you found this forecast very helpful. If you do so, please like the video and subscribe for more. I'm Victor Simon, your professional astrologer, and I will see you in my next forecast. Take care. Bye bye.